Welcome to the Hohem iSteady V3 Beginner Tutorial. Unboxing. Open the box. You'll see iSteady V3 Gimbal and its accessories. Unfold the gimbal. Take out the gimbal. Pull out the tripod. And put the gimbal on a flat surface. Unfold the gimbal arm. Mount the phone. Attach the smartphone to the phone clamp. The camera of your smartphone should be pointing up. Make sure the phone clamp is in the center of your smartphone. Ensure that the back of the smartphone is tightly pressed against the phone clamp. Power on the gimbal. When the remote is on the handle, long press the shutter button to power on the gimbal and the remote. When the remote is detached, long press the power button on the handle to power on the gimbal. Long press the shutter button on the remote to power on the remote. Usage modes. Handheld mode, simply unfold the gimbal for on-the-go shooting. Extended mode, pull out the built-in extension rod upwards and slightly tilt the hinge area to the preferred angle for shooting. Remote mode. Stand the gimbal on a desktop surface and remove the remote controller for long-distance remote shooting. AI tracker. Turn on the AI tracker. Toggle the switch to on. The fill light will flash twice quickly to indicate successful activation. Gesture control. Show gestures to the AI tracker from 0.5 to 1.5 meters away. Start AI tracking. Use this gesture to start AI tracking. Indicator light turns solid green. Stop AI tracking. Use this gesture to stop AI tracking. Indicator light turns solid red. Switch landscape portrait. Use this gesture to switch landscape portrait. Thumbs pointing left, right. To switch to landscape, thumbs pointing upward. To switch to portrait, shutter control. Use this gesture to make shutter control. Customized composition. Use this gesture to make customized composition. If the framed subject cannot be centered on the phone camera screen, or you want to customize the AI vision position to be tracked, take this gesture towards the AI vision sensor and the indicator blinks green quickly. Move in front of the screen until you find the preferred position to be tracked. Show the gesture to lock the position and create ideal composition. Now the indicator stops flashing. Front, rear tracking. Press and hold the safety locks on both sides of the phone clamp at the same time to unlock it. Remove the AI tracker, rotate it 180 degrees, and then mount the AI tracker. Fill light. Handheld control. Control the fill light through the side wheel on the handle. Long press. Turn the fill light on or off. Press twice. Switch between cool, warm, and neutral light. Scroll up, increase the brightness. Scroll down, decrease the brightness. Remote control. You can use the remote to control the fill light. For a detailed explanation, please check the buttons tutorial. Bluetooth connection. Bluetooth connection. Activate Bluetooth on your smartphone. And select a device named SV3 from the list of available devices. Follow the on-screen instructions to connect and pair. A steady light on the Bluetooth indicator signifies a successful connection. Hohem Joy app. Scan the QR code or search Hohem Joy in App Store, Google Play to download Hohem Joy app for more creative shots. For Creative Studio, it provides shooting tutorials and ideas according to the situation or environment. And Moment has various cinematic templates. Buttons. Buttons on handle. Power button. Long press. Power on, off the gimbal. Press twice to enter or exit standby mode. Trigger. Use trigger to quick control the gimbal status. Side wheel. Use the side wheel to control the fill light and remote connection. Buttons on remote. Note: when attached to the gimbal, the remote control automatically powers on and pairs once the gimbal is on. The gimbal also charges the remote during this time. If detached from the gimbal, the remote needs to be powered on separately. It will automatically pair with the gimbal upon powering on. Adjustment button. Use the adjustment button to control zoom, roll rotation, fill light brightness. Joystick. Push the joystick vertically and horizontally to tilt and pan the smartphone, and also power on and off the fill light. Function button. Function button is to recenter the gimbal and control the phone facing direction. Mode button. Mode button is to switch working modes, switch between landscape and portrait, and auto 180-degree in-roll rotation. Shutter button. To make the shutter control. Indicators. Indicators on handle. Bluetooth indicator. Indicates the Bluetooth status of the gimbal. Gimbal battery indicator. Indicates the battery level of the gimbal. Remote connection indicator. Indicates the status of remote connection. Indicators on remote. Adjustment indicator. Indicates the control status of the adjustment button. Bluetooth indicator. Indicates the Bluetooth status of the gimbal. Working mode indicator. Indicates the working modes of the gimbal. Gimbal battery indicator. Indicates the battery level of the gimbal. Remote connection indicator. Indicates the status of remote connection. Indicates the battery level of the remote. Working modes. 3 axes. Pan axis. Moves camera view left and right. Tilt axis. Tilts smartphone up and down. Roll axis. Rotates the smartphone vertically. Working modes. iSteady V3 offers 4 gimbal working modes. Single press the mode button to switch working modes. PF. It allows the phone to pan left or right smoothly following the movements while maintaining a steady tilt and roll position. PTF. This mode enables the phone to follow the operator's pan and tilt movements. The roll axis remains locked to keep the horizon level. POV. This mode allows the phone to follow the movements in all directions. It offers a first-person perspective. L. The phone's orientation remains fixed regardless of the gimbal's movements. While in this mode, you can use the joystick to adjust the phone direction. The mode indicators show the current working mode. Folding and storage. Folding and storage. Long press the shutter button to power off the gimbal. Detach the smartphone from the phone clamp. Rotate the gimbal to a proper angle. To fold the arm and push the legs in. Notice: rotate the gimbal to snap the folding lock and the mounting hole together. Thanks for watching.